Please, 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 please. No, 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 into the water. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yes.
Gosh darn it. Well, he's got to come up sometime, otherwise he's going to drown.
Haha, what an idiot. Hey everybody, how's it going today? I have for you what appears to be a base without an entrance. But if you look closely enough, one of the square foundations are missing. So whenever I play solo vanilla, I always have an issue with door campers, and that is mostly because solo bases are usually small and you can't prevent door campers without being paranoid and always checking for if there's somebody at your door. So, as you see, I just swam right underneath the wall because of the missing foundation. You can't really notice it, but there is a ladder, and if you want to bitch about the ladder, go ahead, bitch about the ladder, but whatever. So, the only thing you can really attack with while you're in water are some of the melee weapons such as spears and bone knives and salvage cleavers and stuff like that. I mean, if somebody wants to base camp you with a salvage cleaver and a spear, I mean, they can go right ahead. I mean, that's pretty sick, but even if they do that and act like a savage, you could still open the ladder hatch, check, like literally spend 1 second of your time checking and just skedaddle off. But enough about that part because it's only a small part of the base, and ignore the loot room for now because I'm going to show you that in a second. Here is the main cupboard, and I'm not putting two because I want to switch it up a little bit and try different base builds. This is the bedroom. What is in here is 4 chests, a bed, and a campfire for smelting food. In here you'll be putting most of your clothing and most of your weapons, such as crossbows and hoodies and stuff like that. And in the other room, this is your furnace room. So in the small chest you'll put most of your smelted metal and smelted sulfur and high qual, and in the large chest you'll be putting your unsmelted metal, unsmelted sulfur, and unsmelted high qual. So let's head on right out of there and let's climb this ladder hatch. So I know there's a lot of ladder hatches indoors, and I mean, if you can't pay the 2400 metal, then there's probably something wrong with your gameplay or your game strategies. So 2 of these loot rooms will have 2 small chests, and the other 2 will have 2 large chests. So this is where you're going to put all your main loot, such as like the AK you found in the Rad Town, or your like, let's say you killed a full gear, you'll put some of the full gear in there, and maybe sometimes if you find a rocket or something, I don't know, some of your main resources and stuff like that, just scattered around the base so it isn't that easy to raid. So here's another way of preventing people that are like, well, camping your base, and I mean, you can't really prevent it, but this base has a good defense against it. So if they're along the river, or if they're in the river, they can't really attack you, but you can attack them. But if they're along the river, you can just pick at them and they'll just scatter off. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's move on with the base tutorial. Yo, so at this point in time in the video, I should be doing my explanation of why I think this base is so significant. So I'm pretty sure none of you guys are dumbasses and you understand that solo bases aren't hard to raid. But this one's not easy to raid, but it's not that hard to raid. I mean, it could be easily raid, but you know, you get the point. Let's move on, guys.
my feelings for you. My feelings for you. I dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch them grow, perceive, devote. This is the seed, like the show. Watch them grow. I dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch them grow, perceive, devote. This is the seed, like the show. Watch them